Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Shreyas and I'm your entertainment host. OTT platforms in India are accused of turning a blind eye for good films and running behind mainstream films with A-list stars. While this is the scenario across the country, the South Indian filmmakers are having a different sort of trouble. Well, they're struggling with language barriers. Well-known filmmakers in the South are unable to narrate their stories to these corporate honchos, thus leaving them frustrated. Telugu film director Harish Shankar took to Twitter recently to lash out at Netflix. He accused the OTT giant of having non-Telugu speaking people as the head of their content department when approaching for Telugu content. The filmmaker tweeted, "Dear Netflix India, the new approach for Telugu content, please appoint someone from the Telugu states in the content department, becoming very tough for many to deal with non-Telugu heads while narrations. Hope you consider my request." Well, the filmmaker received a lot of support online. Here's what some had to say. This is very concerning. Most of the artists from India are well versed in their native language. So, you are already missed out on great products. Until you resolve this issue, you can't grow in India irrespective of your mobile-only offers or movie release plans. Typical Indian corporate mindset. That content head probably was hired because he was an IIT IIMA background, instead of someone who could read, write Telugu and is well versed in Telugu arts and literature. Common sense is missing. Absolutely, or else you will miss out on very important points when listening to scripts. Harish Shankar is not the first filmmaker feeling the heat. Several filmmakers across South India have faced similar situations while dealing with OTTs and corporate companies, especially those into film production. Filmmakers accuse these companies of appointing content heads who don't understand the local language, local flavor, or the local culture. Companies are accused of noting down the list of A-list stars and how their marketing teams can work on the plot lines. Filmmakers struggle with OTTs on various levels. OTTs have become a household name in India, yet independent and mainstream filmmakers struggle. While small and medium budget filmmakers struggle to get access to these OTT giants, the big sharks have something else. Big filmmakers are unable to convince these corporate companies with their plots and local flavors. During a recent interview, Malayalam superstar Prithviraj claimed that every time he tries to speak to his digital and satellite partners, the questions he keeps getting asked is if Mohanlal is going to be wearing a mundu or if the aesthetics are going to be fine. Some even wanted him to cast a Bollywood star like Ajay Devgan in RRR. So what's the problem with OTTs and southern filmmakers? Well, there's no doubt that corporate companies can't afford to hire one person for each language. However, it is important for OTT giants to know that every state has a different language and the cultures vary within the state. The filmmakers are also to be blamed, as many have made it a habit to follow a template while making films. A short showreel with a couple of fights and dance sequences would help southern filmmakers back the Hindi dubbing rights while the film is under production. Now this format has come to bite their backs. Some big OTT giants are accused of giving stepmotherly treatment to the South Indian film industry. However, the situation has gotten better in the last couple of years. There's no doubt that a few OTT giants have locals in the content department who pick and choose the right content. However, there is still a long way to go before the language barriers are broken.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.